Jesus telling us what Daniel Zaragoza is saying. Thank you, Felix. No knockdowns thus far in the fight, but Marquez stumbling across the ring. A minute 50 into round 3 from the big Lopez left hand. Round 4 scheduled for 12. The chance of Mexico ringing out from the crowd. Now Marquez complaining to the back of the head. Lopez just moves on in on him. Lopez opens up. Says, bring it on, Rafael. Lopez feeling very confident.
You wonder if Lopez feels he's the more powerful fighter in there right now. He's been hit with big punches by Marquez. Maybe he's not hurt, and maybe he feels he can't be hurt. I don't know.
Straight right there by Marquez.
No, he's hurting him, but I thought that round he took those punches a little bit better. But Lopez is opening up on him in this round right here.
Lopez really wants to prove a point that he does have a good chin. He's sick and tired of hearing about this so-called suspect chin.
Well, he has been resilient, that's for sure. He still has a 0 at the end of the loss part of his record.
So how can you argue with him? Right, 29-0. Weeks getting in Lopez's face again.
It's going to be important for Marquez to land something big to stop this momentum, because as these rounds go on, Lopez get more and more confident.
Lopez has to be careful every time Weeks steps in. Sometimes Marquez lets loose, and Lopez looks away.
The Marquez jab has not been effective last round or so.
Oh, and Lopez is rocked. Another left hook, a right hand to the jaw. Lopez disoriented, temporarily dazed. He got another shot in. Marquez, another. Right hands are landing. A left hook lands by Marquez. What a round for Marquez. Lopez looks a little unsteady. But he's battling back, and he hits him to the back of the head. This might be a point.
But this works in Lopez's favor. It gives him a chance, in a way, to clear the cobwebs.
And this is when the experience, he has to keep his cool. The referee is in complete control of this fight. Lopez don't want to do anything silly to cause him a disqualification or something. He's arguing with the referee.
And this could be a 10-7 round if Marquez keeps coming. But that gave Lopez a chance to clear his head, even though it was the correct call by Weeks.
And as I was mentioning earlier, he was getting more and more confident, Al. He got overconfident and got caught. We all know about his vulnerability.
Another pop by Marquez. Lopez really slowed down here. And he continues to give an earful to Tony Weeks.
Okay, just sit down, let's relax. Okay.
Well, Rafael Marquez has landed some very good left hooks in this bout. None as good as this one. Perfect on the point of the chin. And he had him in trouble, and then would land another good straight right hand in the sequence after that. You see it again. Great leverage on that hook.
Yeah, you know, he was there. He felt really good. He was winning that round hands down. But Marquez, the experience kicked in. He stayed his head, kept his head in the fight.
And a point deduction from Tony Weeks will come here. Well, there was a point deduction after that, and that added to the woes of Juan Lopez.
Too many shots by Lopez to the back of Marquez's head, and it backfired on Lopez. Now round 5 coming off that terrific 4th round for the Mexican warrior in red, Rafael Marquez.
And we want to point out that Juan Lopez, his resiliency is pretty amazing. When he fought Rogers Matagua, he was so hurt in the 12th round that he was out on his feet for 3 minutes, still managed to finish the fight. So don't count him out. And you see the power punches in the last round.
I mean, they both just exchanged left hooks. Both fighters seem to be hurt.
As the action heats up, round 5. Lopez missing with a straight left hand.
And there's a lot of swelling under the right eye of Rafael Marquez from some of those left hands of Lopez.
Lopez looks over to his corner and says, I can't believe this.
He's bemused by that, but it's for pushing down on Rafael Marquez's head.
And Lopez has to stay composed here. It's a big fight. He can't be overtaken by things that are going on in the ring with the referee. Your fight is with Marquez. Take care of business.
Oh, what a left hook by Marquez to the chin.
And then a right hand.
Another left hook. A straight left counter by Lopez. Lopez hitting the gloves of Marquez.
It seems like Marquez is giving Lopez some angles, and he's turning right into a punch that he can't see, and he's been effective with that.
And I also think that Lopez so preoccupied with landing that right hook that he's leaving himself open for the left hook of Marquez.
It was Lopez who looked kind of cocky and confident earlier on, but the proverbial tide looks to be turning. Lopez going to the body with the straight left.
And you know, one thing we haven't seen much of. Oh,
good right hand by Marquez.
We haven't seen that much body work by either man. That one was low by Marquez.
Yeah, they're all going for the knockout.
Yeah. Why worry about those pesky body punches? There's a couple.
Weeks with another warning. And they just continue to slug away.
Lopez seemed like he's having some success with an overhand left. Yeah. And he's coming around Marquez's jab, his guard right now.
And you know, we have to accept that this is a fight that could change 4 or 5 more times at any second.
Lopez has to be careful, looks to be squaring up as he lets fly with a series of right hands.
Okay. Take some deep air. Okay. Hear me. We're working okay. We're just working good.
Let's go back to round 4, where there was a point deducted from this man, Juan Lopez. That was for pushing down on the head and then punching. And that was where Tony Weeks took the point away, and then had to give him a warning later about that as well. That's what made that a 10-8 round.